time for some good news. There is a new poll out that shows Americans agree on far more than we think. I don't think I'm surprised about that. Some of those things include decisions on immigration, reproductive rights, health care, and Social Security. Director of the Program for Public Consultation for the University of Maryland and political psychologist Dr. Kull joins us right now for much more. Dr. Kull, thank you for your time. So no matter people's political party, your numbers show that America is far less divided. Why is that?
Yeah, there's far more common ground among the American people than there is in Congress. There are all kinds of proposals in Congress that are just sitting there dormant that we tested in a large national sample with 3,700 respondents overall. And when people start really looking at the issues, there's quite a lot that they agree about. It's not so surprising. We're all Americans. We all share common interests. So, but they need to get down to the specifics. When we get to the specifics, there's a lot there that we can come together on.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially when you're having a conversation as opposed to just being on social media where you're in your own corner against someone else. So besides immigration, reproductive rights, and also Social Security, what other things do Americans agree on?
Well, for example, there's a proposal for putting a cap on drug prices so that nobody can charge the prices that are higher than what they charge elsewhere in the world, which would bring them down quite a lot. And you get overwhelming majorities in favor of that proposal. There's the problem of dealing with the Social Security shortfall, and there are a whole series of proposals that Americans support. The one that gets the biggest support is to subject the income over $400,000 to the Social Security tax, and that would solve a lot of the Social Security shortfall. As you know, within not very many years now, there will be a significant reduction in Social Security benefits unless there is a real change. Yeah. There's also support for modest increases in the payroll tax, an increase in the age, retirement age, and also some decrease in benefits to high earners. And you put all that together, the problem is solved. And you hear, politicians saying, "Oh no, it's a third rail. You can't solve it. It's too political. People don't want to deal with it." But if you just put the options in front of people and say how much it buys them for each one, large bipartisan majorities support the key ones that will bring that would really solve the problem.
Yeah, sounds like things are really not as difficult as our lawmakers make them out to be. We talked about all of these numbers. Is this what the Common Ground and the Battlegrounds initiative is all about?
Yes, that's right. We're going to be actually looking around all over the country and in battleground states and districts to see, well, we find that nationally. Is it true in all these states and districts as well? In this last one, we found 112 common ground positions, and we'll be testing over 100 of them in all of these states and districts. And I might add too that 88 of them, more than 2/3 of both Republicans and Democrats agree. So it's not just bare majorities in most cases.
Oh yeah, a very, very important topic and conversation to have, especially as America celebrates its 250th birthday. Dr. Kull, thank you for your time today.
Thanks for having me.